Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. For this old world is almost gone. Brother, don't you get worried. Brother, don't you get worried. Brother, don't you get worried. Well, for this old world is almost gone. Sister, don't you get worried. Sister, don't you get worried. Sister, don't you get worried. For this old world is almost gone. So keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. For this old world is almost gone. Let's begin by reviewing the chords in this song. There's a D minor that looks like this. You strum down over 4 strings. A G looks like this. You strum down over 6 strings, and you could play it with 1, 2, and 3, 2, 3, and 4, doesn't matter. C chord looks like this, and you'll strum over 5 strings. Your A7 looks like this, and I play A7 with 2 and 3, fingers 2 and 3, because it's a real easy transition from your C to your A7. See that? Sometimes people play A7 with 1 and 3, that's okay too. Fingers 1 and 3. And you're going to strum over 5 strings like this. Now when you play the chords all together, you'll notice that the overall sound is very dark and sort of sad sounding. The chords revolve around the D minor chord as the tonal center, and this is in a D minor key. The right-hand strumming pattern uses a quarter note pattern. First you pluck the bass note, then you strum down like this. Every measure gets bass, down, bass, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds like this on the D minor. Now let's review just how you know what the bass note is for each chord. If you look at the chord box, the lowest note that's either fingered or played open is the bass note. Remember that if there's an X on the string, you don't play that string at all. For instance, on a C chord, the bass note is the 5th string. Right? There's an X on the 6th string. For an A7, it's also the 5th string. The 5th string has an O, meaning it's played open. For the D minor, it's the 4th string. And for the G, the bass note is the 6th string. Those are your chords. Now try playing along with me. If you'd like to try to sing this time, make sure that you wait until the guitar part is really rock solid. Now there are going to be 4 clicks, then we'll play a measure. I also want to mention that sometimes in the measures there are 2 chords. And in a measure with 2 chords, you're going to strum bass down on one chord and bass down on the next chord. So it'll be something like this. Bass down, bass down. You're just breaking the measure in half. Here we go. Let's try it after 4 clicks. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. For this old world is almost gone. Brother, don't you get worried. Brother, don't you get worried. Brother, don't you get worried. Well, for this old world is almost gone. Sister, don't you get worried. Sister, don't you get worried. Sister, don't you get worried. Well, for this old world is almost gone. get worse.